The timing of this is impeccable. It is Severe Weather Preparedness Week. School districts across the region ready to keep students safe this severe weather season. 5 News reporter Rachel Williams joining us now with the measures that districts have in place right now. Rachel?
Darren, you may remember practicing tornado drills during school, and districts still do them multiple times throughout the year. But many districts now have tornado shelters or areas. Behind me is a map of Fort Smith Public Schools' 27 tornado shelter locations.
If you drive up to any Fort Smith public school, you will probably see the tornado shelter because they're very large and they're outside. They are not an interior shelter that are located inside of the school. So if you'll just look for the large sign outside that says tornado shelter, that is one at each one of our campuses. And at the high school, we have 2 shelters at each of our high schools. So they're on opposite ends of our campuses.
Arkansas law requires all new public school facilities to include a tornado shelter or designate a space built to withstand high-speed winds. Each shelter in the Fort Smith district can hold up to 1,000 people and is built to withstand an EF5 tornado.
There's really not an excuse for us not to utilize our tornado shelters for the safety of our students because we have them available and we can put them out there prior. Our law enforcement agency also here at Fort Smith Public Schools has a way to hit a button to alert every school in Fort Smith and also our district offices to let them know that they need to respond and go directly to the tornado shelter immediately.
If you head north about 2 hours to Benton County, for Decatur Public Schools, it's a similar story. Decatur is a smaller school district, but its shelter on campus is FEMA approved.
The FEMA shelter is about 350. Is the occupancy there, and then for the middle and high school it's about the same, about 350, utilizing both locker rooms and that adjoining room.
No matter the district, safety is the #1 priority, and if severe weather happens during school hours, district leaders feel confident with the plans in place.
We will take our students to the tornado shelters. Most of the time we try to get them out there prior to that severe weather even being here. And so we can ensure that they're inside of those shelters prior to an activation of the alert system.
So during the school day, it gives parents and staff the peace of mind to know that we have a place that we can shelter in place should severe weather move through.
Both school districts have mandatory tornado drills 4 times a year, twice in the fall and twice in the spring. Individual schools can have more tornado drills if they choose. Rachel Williams, 5 News.